Guys, now we're going to show you how to do the interior window graphics. And as you can see here, I already put mine in position. And we're going to grab the hinge again. Like I said, you can use either a masking tape. I'm just going to use the same one that we've used previously. And that's going to hold it in place. So now you can see, you don't want your graphics, so you've got some clearance here, about 1/8 of an inch. You don't want it touching the rubber, so you always want to give some clearance. So that way I know I'm going to get a good bond to the glass. So once we got that held into place, I can now lift my graphic up. Okay? And now what you want to do is you want to pull your backing paper off again. Okay? Now this is going to expose the entire graphic. If you want, you get another person to assist you with this. So far you see I didn't even touch the graphic yet, and you want to try to avoid that because you got oils on your skin which can harm the adhesive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the whole thing off here, okay, to a point where the backing paper is still holding it. Don't be concerned with the adhesive touching the glass. This is a special 3M vinyl where it won't really stick until you apply pressure. So I'm going to put it in place, right? Pull the backing paper off at the same time, right? And what I want to do here is I'm basically going to take the two ends, okay? Now the backing paper's off. Take the two ends and just tack them on the corners like that. So it's almost like someone's holding it in place right now. Nothing is sticking to the glass yet because this is pressure sensitive adhesive. It doesn't stick to the glass until you apply pressure. And even if you do, you can still pull it back out. So always what I want to do is, you don't want to push down with your hands. I want to start from the center and then do one half and then do the other half. So go from the top, work yourself down, right? As you can see there, what that does, that pretty much locked it in position. So that part's on. My next pass, I want to overlap it by a half. So I'm going to start here, overlap my existing pressure that I put there, and keep working myself all the way down the same direction. And what that does is make sure you don't create yourself an air pocket. Don't be concerned if you do get one, because this, like I said, it's special material and you can easily just squeegee it out. Okay? If you do get a point where it does, you can always peel it back up from, let's say here, right? You can see it's not stuck, right? Let's say I made a mistake there, I can pull it back there. Make sure your hands are clean, mine are clean always, and you want to overlap your strokes still until you get to the end. Here I'm at the end, so I'm just going to finish it off. You can see the difference once it's on. The pressure sensitive adhesive is now fully intact versus this side. And what I'm going to do here, you could take this off now, but I would leave it on until you're done. See, I'm overlapping once again. Overlap your strokes. Until you get to the end, right? And I'm just going to finish it off here. You basically don't want to create an air pocket. You can see here, this one went down prematurely here. So I can lift this one back up, right? You can pick it back up. See, it usually takes significant amount of pressure to create that bond. I'm going to pull this back. In this case, it got creased here at the end. There we go. Put it back down. And finish it off. And then now you can take off your hinges that you put on. Initially, sometimes when you take off the hinge, it will pull back the vinyl, which is fine, because we're going to come back and give the top part one last squeegee. So now you got a good bond there.